The men are very, very pleasant. They're very, very nice. But the women?
Here, people work with what they have.
Right, and that is a great trait of being here too. You're gonna see some amazing creativity because that's actually just Black people in general since the beginning.
So this right here, 12 cities, is equivalent to $1 US. And just to give you guys some perspective, my ride from the
Hollywood actress Gabrielle Union visited Ghana some time ago, and she's sharing her emotional moments that she had when she visited Cape Coast Castle and also Asin Manso. And also I have other African Americans that are sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
We were in Ghana at the River of No Return, where they would, after basically marching our ancestors the distance from New York to Florida, they would put them in this river to clean them up, and they'd, lather them in grease to create the appearance of good health, to get the highest dollar. And as we were walking down towards this river, my mom falls out. And my mom is late 70s. And I'm thinking, oh, this is it. Oh, my mom just died. And everyone's, and this is all, the cameras were rolling. So this is all being caught.
Oh my gosh.
And very clearly, I heard my grandmother's voice, who's been gone many, many years. And she's all right. She's all right. And she took a break. She came back. She came to, they brought her numbers, back to within reason. And she was like, take me to the river.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, at that point, I'm already crying. Wow. We're not even at the river yet. And we get into the river, and everyone's kind of in their own sort of spot.
Yeah.
Meditating, praying, thinking, whatever each individual was sort of doing in that moment. And I kind of had lost track of where my husband was. And and it was this beautiful sunny day. It was hot, beautiful sunny day. And my husband's in the river, and I just hear him scream. And I look over, and his arms are outstretched like Christ. And the sky opens up, and it is downpour out of nowhere.
Oh my!
And it was the most cleansing. It was like something out of a movie. And I mean, luckily we caught it. And he's just standing there, and he's being like cleansed. Yeah. If you will. Yeah. But everyone was very, very emotional, and it felt otherworldly. But again, it's like when you listen, the ancestors, and you call upon them, they show up.
Yeah.
Ghana's more undeveloped than the United States. And so we get wrapped up in the fact that maybe the infrastructure is built up as in America, but that doesn't mean that the social spaces are not built up, if that makes sense. The community and the social interaction is there. It's just that the infrastructure hasn't matched up yet. Any developed bars or a strip full of bars, that the social aspect is gone, but that's not true. If you go to Republic, that place is jumping, you know?
For sure. Or Polo Beach Club.
I think also the creative circle I think the creative scene is a lot more developed than what I thought it was.
I think also the diversity of it as well.
The diversity is what it was. Because when you just first get here, it's hard to kind of find spaces, but once you find them, you'll see that it's so many different subcategories of aesthetics that you can tap into, different parties, there's raves.
Absolutely.
There's so many different things. So that's something that really caught me off guard in a good way. Here, people work with what they have.
Right, and that is a great trait of being here too. You're gonna see some amazing creativity because that's actually just Black people in general since the beginning. Going without has led to the most amazing creative ideas, and that's how it just usually is. Even hip hop was created in a way of they had less, they didn't always have. They had pause tapes, and they had 8 tracks, and they had stuff where it's we don't really have all of the resources now, so we're just gonna make it work. And then they ended up making history. So that's what Black people have done since the beginning, but especially in Ghana, you're gonna see it. People don't necessarily have that crazy budget, but we gonna make it work.
Yeah, we gonna make it work. And here, people be making it work.
Ghana's taught me so much patience. It's taught me as an American, especially when you want everything get it done, get it done, get it done, get it done. Ghana is gonna humble you and it's gonna sit your butt down and be like, yo, relax.
Nigga, chill.
Yeah, hold up.
It'll get done. Just relax. Yeah.
It'll get done when it gets done, and you're just oh man, which has been frustrating, but at the same time, it's a good trait to have. If you running around over eager and overzealous, it's you're messing things up for yourself at the end of the day. I do appreciate that, but do you think for yourself it's been kind of the same experience?
Yeah, I think it's the same experience. I think that America's very into like consumerism, going into work in the fast pace of always moving. Coming here, it's therapeutic for us in a way because we have to learn how to slow down. I feel like when I was in America, I always had to think, and like always working, you're clocking in, you're doing something. Even the people here that clock in, bro, they're not clocked in.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
That's just real.
And I've learned to really value my time being here because you should be a good employee for jobs and things like that, but these corporations do not run you. You know what I'm saying? And so coming here, I don't stress too much.
Not cool, that.
Because you're gonna get through life.
It's gonna be okay, guys.
It's gonna be okay,
It's
you
gonna
guys.
be okay.
Since we're talking about living here in Ghana, it's like, I'm myself very, like in general, very underwhelmed with the food. I think it could be just because of the lack of resources and maybe just them not really. I come from America, bro. Like, we're the home of the big bags. You know what I'm saying?
Specifically Texas, so you
Yeah,
already know,
specifically Texas. So when I rate these foods, like on a scale of 1 to 10,
it's a different scale.
It's a different scale. It's a Ghana scale, you guys. So it's not like food is bad or nasty or nothing. It's really good. It's just that it's America. It's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying?
I've been living in Ghana now for 2 years, and I truly love it. It has been life-changing. I can say the biggest thing for me, or let's talk about the 3 things that I love the most. I truly love the weather. I love the warm climate. I love that it's always sunny. That's one thing that I absolutely love. I also love the people. The people are generally nice, kind, friendly, and helpful. It's definitely a community feel here. And then I also love the entrepreneurship spirit. Everybody has their own business out here. That's really how a lot of people thrive. So those are the top 3 things I love about living in Ghana.
I get to find out something. In the mornings, I always take my sons for a walk around the community. Always do. And I get to realize that the men are very nice. The men are very, very pleasant. They're very, very nice. But the women, why are y'all so mean? Why are you so mean? You always looking mean, even when you say good morning. The good morning is morning. Why? Why is that? That's what I tell you. Ghanaian man. Ghanaian man. Always, every day, all day. The woman, fix up your folly grounds.
I had somebody ask me today, was like, are you African? You look like you from Ghana. I just think that's such a compliment, like, especially the Ghana girls, the girls from Ghana. Y'all are tea. Y'all are tea. Like, he really just boosted my head up because the African girlies, y'all are chef's kiss. Like, y'all are gorgeous.
Cause when me say decide to me I come Africa now, me I say I don't really have nobody in Africa. Although we all African, we are brother and sister, but I don't really have no one in Africa. So me I scroll through. But me see this Rasta man look like me. Me I say wait. From me see this Rasta man life say this is the man, you know. And me say okay. I'm go son. Look, me see Nana Kwame. Me never could have pronounced the name. And when me call him, he pronounce it for me. I know I couldn't pronounce it. Nana Kwame. I say, alright. Forget the program when me see him panan. Me I say, alright, that me and my brother now, we did it and we say, yo, we have to go link him and we scroll and we search, find his number. And as we find his number, we was and touch it, WhatsApp. And as we ring it, hello? Me say, yes, King. The man say, yeah, man, you only ready if you come? Me not ask him anything. He ask if you ready to come. Me say, yes, man, we ready. Me I say, no, and my soldier them come, man. And he man say, yeah, man, send him come, man. Come and Zion, man. And from that day until today, me sit beside him right now. We never stop talk and we never stop have that good vibration, that good energy. Not change. So we know say great people still there earth. Yeah.
Hi. I am just about to complete my daily walk. Today I went above and beyond. I walked 7K. It took me an hour and a half. It is 30 degrees. So I'm getting all of my vitamins, all of my medicine.
then you'll be on your way. You gotta change your mind and love yourself every day.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Day 2 in Ghana for me. I spent this morning running some errands. I went and exchanged some money. I went to the mall. I did some grocery shopping to fill up my fridge. I went and got my phone line from MTN. I'm going to go over all of that with you guys. But first, I wanted to come and just do a quick currency rundown with you guys. So let's talk about Ghanaian currency. Ghanaian currency is the Ghanaian city. It used to be also the peso, but the peso is outdated now. We stick to the city, right? So the Ghanaian city, 12 Ghanaian cities, 12.1 Ghanaian cities at the moment is equivalent to $1, right? But it fluctuates. Sometimes it'll be at 14. Sometimes it'll be as low as 10. Right now, it's at 12. So when I went and exchanged my $100 this morning, I got 1,200 Ghanaian cities back. They gave me $12 for $1. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less, depending on who you go to. I went to the one in the mall. They had a rate of $12, so that's fine. 12 cities for $1. So this is what the cities look like, guys. This is a 200 city bill. And there are multiple bills, but I'm going to show you what I have. 200 city bill, guys. This is a 50 city bill. This is a 20 city bill. This is a 10 city bill, guys. And these are 1 city coins. So just for you to visualize it, $1 US is 1 10 city bill plus 2 of these single dollars. They also have these in bill forms too. So this right here, 12 cities, is equivalent to $1 US. And just to give you guys some perspective, my ride from the airport to this apartment complex was about 10 minutes, and it cost me 35 cities, guys. So 35 cities, if 12 cities is $1, $3 is 36 cities. So a 10-minute ride from the airport to where I'm staying cost me $3, guys. Now, of course, there's a tax that they charge you when they know you're a tourist and da-da-da-da-da, but that's why I love Uber, because it's calculated already. They can't add the tax. Somebody else would have tried to charge me maybe 90 cities, 100 cities, but Uber regulated that $3, guys. So I'm just giving you a quick rundown of the coinage. I know it seems like a lot when it's in your hand and it's transferred, it's converted, but baby, I gotta be careful, especially when you're from the States, because you be out here trying to tip everybody and do all the most, and that coin just be rolling out your pocket. So yeah, I'm gonna be tight with my money. I'm actually only exchanging a little by little for that exact reason. And I'm gonna come back a little bit later and show you guys more of what I did today in terms of getting my phone, grocery shopping. I wanna try and go get my Ghana card today as well, but time is going. And anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was informative. Save it. Save it if you're gonna be coming to Ghana for the first time for Day to December, guys. You know, listen, you gotta know how to spend that coinage. You gotta understand the dollar bill. All right, I'll be back with more.
You know what my dad used to love is brown fufu. Have you guys ever had that?
Brown
It's not called fufu though.
It's called face the wall, bro.
Okay, man. You think my dad ever said I'm eating face the wall?
You don't, bro. Us. You can call your mom and ask right now.
I actually will.
You don't want to bother her.
Hello, mama.
I'll go check you now.
Yeah, ma. Okay. Fufu, papa no dino. Brown one no. Kokonte, thank you.
What is it called? Kokonte or face the wall, right?
Yeah. Swear. I thought you was trolling. Wait, ma, why is it called face the wall?
Cheap food, you know. So when you're eating, you don't also want to see it. So you have to face the
So that's what the chief eat, and when they eating, everyone has to face the wall whilst they eating. That's why it's called face the wall. That's mad. It doesn't even taste good.
That's it, bro. Like, yo.
Nah, I got it. Good one. All right, respect it. All right, thank you, mama.
It's 5:30 a.m. on a Sunday. Come with me to get my hair done in Ghana at a 24-hour salon.
I went to Studio 623 in East Legon, and I did call first to make sure they were open, and they were. The receptionist was very friendly. There was a few sleepy heads in the chair. I don't know if they worked there or what they were doing, but they ain't bothered me. But my guy got me right in. He started my shampoo, did a very good job, and then got me into the chair and started working on my style. He did a nice job. I'm so tender-headed, but he was gentle and got me retwisted, worked on the style. It looked just like the picture I showed him. I was very pleased with the outcome. He did quote me 500 Ghana cities, and I said, you need to show me in writing, and it was quoted as 400. So be sure to ask for the price and see the menu. But he did an excellent job. I'll definitely would recommend them. They are a little on the pricey side, so this won't be my regular salon. I usually go somewhere else, but if you want a 24-hour place to get you in and get you out, go here. Studio 623 in East Lagan.
I don't know about the rest of the women in my generation, but that whole, oh, my husband went to Ghana for 6 months, a year, stops with me. It stops with me. Oh, you need to go to Ghana for something? We're going to make it a family trip. I don't care, even if you're my boyfriend, you're not going to Ghana by yourself. We're going together. We got kids, we're all going. I don't know what our aunties and moms were on, but it stops here with me.
You know, sometimes when some of these African Americans come to Ghana and they are sharing their experiences, it feels like they have been paid to do some of these things. But when you put yourself in the shoes of these people coming from America, they've never been to Africa before. This is their first time. They know what the ancestors went through about the slavery thing, and they stepping foot to where they were captured and held in these dungeons, and also where they had their last bath in a sin manso. When they start sharing some of these things, you might think, Charlie, it's a movie, but hey, it's real. You understand? It's very, very, very real. So they know how they feel, or they know how they felt. So when they are sharing it, Charlie, you should understand. And for me, all I will say is, if you're African American out there in America, wherever, any black in the diaspora, when it comes to Elmina Castle, Cape Coast Castle, try and visit at least once in your lifetime, and your life will never be the same. So the other people that were talking about Ghana will humble you, Charlie. You know, the fast pace of America, it makes you like everything is like by time. 5 o'clock, be here by 5, 6, be here by 6, 7, like that kind of thing. In Ghana, it's not like that too. You do your things at your own pace. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody's telling you to come here at 5 and you are supposed to be. We have GMT here, the Ghana man time. So you come at your own time. People make late all the time, not in a rush. You understand? Someone will say it's not a good thing, but hey, Charlie, this is how we live here, and it actually relaxes you, teaches you patience, teaches you patience. And I feel like this is one beautiful thing about living in Ghana too. Yeah. And this lady talking about Ghanaian men being so nice and Ghanaian women, it's like they are jealous or whatever. Charlie, I don't know about that thing, but honestly, I've actually heard this thing from American women a lot. Most of the videos that I've actually shared, they say this about Ghanaian women. I don't know, but I feel like it's woman to woman thing, so I don't have much to say. But Jesse sir, on him say Kukunte your face the whole. This guy Charlie, this is one thing that I always complain about. Like Ghana for na yomu to kwaina omunchira omumbakasano. Just sheseni okachi no kra. This is a rofu. Thank you so much for watching.